Hey, what's up, boxing and fight fans? This is Eric from Jab Sports TV, and according to TMZ and Sky Sports, at around 5 a.m. Friday, August 5th, 2016, former IBF heavyweight champion Prince Charles Martin was shot after being in an altercation involving two men in the downtown Los Angeles area. Now, thankfully, Martin is fine. He appears to be fine after having surgery on his forearm and says that the cops saved his life. Now, right now, there's two different versions of the story. Now, Charles Martin is saying that as he was trying to avoid the situation and drive away from the argument between these two men, he was shot at once. These guys missed, and then they continued to chase after him and shoot, and that's when he was shot in the forearm and lost control and crashed into a utility pole. Now, he says he was able to get himself inside the bed of a pickup truck because he thought these guys were going to come finish the job. And he waited in the bed of a pickup truck until the cops came. And he actually looked down in the pickup truck and seen a pool of blood and thought he was going to bleed to death and thought he was going to die right there. Now, according to police, they're saying that Charles Martin may have tried to chase these guys down during the argument, to which these guys had actually shot at him and missed. And then as he began to chase them down, continue to chase them down, that's when they shot back at him and caught him in the forearm. He lost control and wrecked into the utility pole. And, you know, the rest of the story. Now, whose version of the story, I don't know, is fact. I'm sure as the investigation unfolds, we'll find out exactly what happened the morning of August 5th, 2016. I'm just glad, again, that Charles Martin is fine. And, you know, we'll see where the situation comes from here. But my problem is a man has a right to go where he wants, whether he's a famous athlete or an average Joe. He has the right to go where he wants, be where he wants. You know, that's their prerogative. But as a professional boxer, why are you down in the downtown LA area, 5 a.m. in the morning, involved in an altercation, in an argument with two men? Why would you even be in that situation? That's the problem that I have. You know, and I can't really speculate at this point because I wasn't there about what the argument was about or why he was there. But as a professional athlete, a role model, you got to choose your actions and what you do a lot more carefully than the average Joe. You know, there's only a couple things you could be doing out 5 a.m. in the morning in downtown LA. You know, I'm sorry, but, you know, just that's the truth. Man, I hate to see professional athletes go through this kind of stuff and place themselves in situations where they hurt other people, they get hurt, they lose their livelihood, meaning their career, or they get killed. They get shot and killed or stabbed and killed. They can't control crazed fans or people that want to rob them. Okay, I get that. But why place yourself in a position to where you can injure a woman, injure a family member, shoot someone, get caught with drugs, be involved in an argument, rob someone? Why place yourself in a situation like that? I mean, over the off season, I've seen dozens of NFL players get in trouble this off season over rape, robbery, domestic violence. It's just ridiculous. And, you know, now it's spilling over. I mean, it's in, you know, the NBA, it's in the NFL. Now it's spilling over into professional boxing. And you got Adrian Broner, which is, you know, I'm a big fan of Adrian Broner. This guy's serving a 30-day sentence at the county jail in Cincinnati. Now, you know, just only a month before that, he was serving like 11 or 17-day sentence in the county jail because of probation violation. And then after that, he was actually accused by a man that was attacked at a bowling alley, says that he lost multiple bets to a guy at a bowling alley. So Adrian Broner, allegedly, they say that they beat him up, knocked him out unconscious, and robbed him. It's like, you got, as a professional athlete, you got to leave that life alone. You got to leave people that are about that life alone. You know, that's the trade-off. You want to be a famous, successful, wealthy athlete, you got to leave the hood back in the hood. You got to leave that player shit alone. You got to leave that pimp shit alone. And for me, if I was a famous, successful, rich athlete, I'd have no problem with doing that. I mean, these guys forget how it feels to sleep on their friend's couch because they can't afford to get a place of their own while they're in school, or sleep on their mom's couch, or still stay with their mom because they can't afford to get a place of their own while they're in school. Eating ramen noodle or saltine crackers because they can't afford groceries. They forget how it was to sleep in the bed with about three to six other siblings, you know, brothers and sisters, because you guys couldn't afford more than a 2 or 1 bedroom home. They forget that. They forget how that struggle felt, and they begin to think they're invincible, or they still think that they're back in the neighborhood. As athletes, that you have to leave that old shit alone. Leave the hood back in the hood. You see an argument going down, or some guys that, or you're in a group or a situation where it might lead to, you know, someone getting hurt or killed, leave it alone, walk away. As a boxer, professional boxer, you cannot hit a normal citizen. Your hands are registered weapons. That's enough. You know, I'm just glad Charles Martin's fine. I hope he's learned from this. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation in the comments section below. Let me know, you know, what part you think, what role you think he played in this situation, or any other news about Charles Martin. Leave your comments below. And if you like this video, you like the content in this video, and you like getting the latest news and goings on in the fight game in the boxing world, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, Jab Sports TV.